Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back. You guys, so much to discuss. If y'all haven't been with me, my name is Photo Chick B, and the podcast you're listening to is Are You On Board? Today, you guys, I have a guest with me. He's a fashion designer. Well, he basically has his own clothing line, his own website. He's just doing a lot of things. So I just want him to introduce himself. So go ahead and take the floor.
How y'all doing? So my name is Bashan Chapman. Some things about myself. Introduce myself. I'm 20 years old. I'm a fashion designer. I guess you can call it that. I have my own design. I said design. I have my own clothing line. I also sell sneakers. And I sell things from different designers, local and worldwide designers that are like renowned or whatever. So that's what I do. I'm also into like some other business things. I don't know. That's just
You guys, like I told y'all before, I was going to make sure that I have people on here to just give y'all a different flow, a mindset of different young entrepreneurs, people who are out here just trying to get it successfully. Just wanted to make sure that y'all just seeing young black men out here wanting to be successful in different avenues. And so I just seen that you were out in LA.
Yeah. I went to California. I visited like a lot of different parts. I went to Los Angeles. I visited like San Diego and I forgot the other part.
I seen Melrose.
Yeah. Melrose. I was in Malibu too.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
so you was just out there for how long?
Yeah, I was out there for like almost a week.
Okay.
I mainly went out there to just like visit some family and friends and like have a good time. I wanted to skate a little bit and also meet with new like distributors and suppliers and things like that when it comes to like my clothing line. So yeah, I was able to get some of that done. Meet some cool people out there. Pick up some nice clothes out there too. So it was a good experience.
So what made you get into fashion?
What made me get into fashion? I don't really know. Like I feel like I always been into fashion, but like I never just really like went into it because I didn't feel like spending money on clothes at the time.
That might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, and like also like I just discovered like thrifting and stuff like last year.
Okay.
So like if I discovered that earlier, I probably would have been like at a different level, a different stage in fashion. Because before, I just didn't want to like I had stuff I liked and I had a good eye for stuff, but I just wouldn't want to make the purchase on it. So, but now with like things like Grailed and different apps you can buy and sell for good prices and like thrifting too, it made it easier for me to like get into it and see more things. Also with like the Philly brand and the scene where clothing line goes, like I'm able to support local creators too, so it's a good environment for fashion.
That's what's up. So tell people about your fashion line. What's it called?
My line is called Nosif. It's basically just my name backwards.
Okay.
Nosif. So my name is Bashan Nosif. But yeah, I created the line. I mean, mainly first it was just for like me to sell sneakers.
Okay.
So like I just needed an Instagram name. I changed my Instagram name to that to like sell sneakers, and then like earlier into like later like late in 2019, early 2020 is when I like started designing like little pieces and stuff like that.
Okay.
That I wanted for the line, and it was mainly like just like expression. Just made it for that reason, like not to just. Like I don't have no background in like, pattern making, and
right.
that. So it was just some core designs that I was just thinking of at the time and stuff that I wanted to express. So now I'm at like a different stage with it where I'm understanding more about how to like make pieces from scratch, like cutting and sewing things. So now like I'm developed more into that. So that's gonna be displayed in my upcoming collection.
Okay.
The collection is called Cerebrum XIX, which is Cerebrum 19. So that's coming up. I want to say November, but it all comes down to how long production can be. So.
I understand. So Cerebrum is just another portion of it that you want to do collectively for what? Like shirts, a whole line of?
Yeah, so,
tell them what you got going on. You got T-shirts?
So that collection, it's just part of it's still part of the NOSIP.
Okay.
But it's just like under a collection, like sort of the fall winter.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
all right.
Sort of like fall winter pieces in the collection. And it was just based off of like my mind, and when I was 19. So that's sort of like when I started the whole NOSIP, and that's where a lot of the pieces like was created around 2019. So that's why I said Cerebrum 19. Just like a lot of the thoughts, emotions, feelings going on at me at 19 years old. So that's what the collection is all about, and that's why I was named that.
That's what's up. The crazy part is that I was in LA and we never got to even link up at all. And which
I didn't even get my sneakers.
I know. I literally
sneaker spot. I didn't even go to Cool Kicks out there.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't even get to go there, but I'm gonna stop by Cool Kicks next time. Meet the people up there. But
yeah, because you guys, I had went out to LA as well, and literally. Same thing with just, I've been to LA so many times, but I wanted to get away like I told you guys on the last episode of Getting Away. And with doing so, I had family out there to visit, and I got dragged in. Well, basically, I'm already a photographer, you guys, so I was doing that already. But my family was like, yo, we need you to do this wedding out here. And everything was basically paid for. So it was a good time to be out there, chill, and come back to Philly. The weather was hot, okay? And so that was a nice experience to have. But I was definitely supposed to link up with the young boy out there. And that just never happened. And so how are you feeling now with just some of the topics that's going on, such as Donald Trump and Biden right now? Like, the presidential debate was just hilarious. What did you think about it?
Yeah, like, me, I don't really like, I don't even like entertaining a lot of that stuff for real.
Right.
But when I had came in the house, my like parents had it on or whatever, I was watching it. So I just like took note of like certain things or whatever. It just seemed like, I don't know, it wasn't, I guess, mature. It was just coming out of, like an argument more said.
Right.
No, I felt like it wasn't really anything being discussed that people wanted to hear, but at least you got to hear the raw emotions and how they really feeling about each other.
Exactly.
So we are like everybody. You feel me? They let it out in that aspect. So maybe in the next one it'll be a little bit. I guess what people want to hear, but they said everything how they wanted to say it. I felt like that was the most real that they have at least gotten, and maybe it wasn't the cleanest format, but it definitely was authentic.
Yeah. So for me, I didn't even get to watch it, you guys. I just seen like snippets all over social media, as most of us get our news, so I can't even like go off. I'm not even going to be like going ham on the debates or whatever. But I just thought it was funny how Trump made sure to shout out Philadelphia out here. That was a crazy scene, and I feel like Philly handled it well with the T-shirts and bad things happen in Philadelphia as like a way like we'll get through this too, of how we get shot out with just how bad we are as a city, but. How do you feel about Breonna Taylor situation as it unfolds? Like, I literally have been talking about in the last episode, hoping that people start understanding that we vote certain public figures in, such as the senators and the representatives or the prosecutors that actually have to prosecute certain people in different states. And just to see that she didn't get any justice due to the prosecutor, I feel like not putting in all the right, I guess, evidence towards it for the people to understand. Do you feel like at your age that it's important to vote at this election that's coming up?
Yeah, I would say yes, but Yeah. So, do you want me to just touch on just voting, or
You can touch on both if you feel like it. That's your opinion. I am real strongly on the Breonna Taylor situation.
So
but as you're a black male, so I don't know how you take the entire situation as a whole.
Yeah, well, at least from my perspective, or what I did, like a part of it. So what I was doing, like, I'm more of like, if a lot of people is doing something, I understand why and everything, but I don't just jump into it because everyone else is doing it.
Okay.
So before, once it had occurred and everything, I seen what was going on, so I analyzed the situation, see like how people feeling and all, and I wanted to take action myself.
Okay.
Instead of just tweeting, because a tweet just gonna last for the trending page as long as it's on trending. After that,
right.
For me, it's nothing. It's just words.
Yeah.
So I tried to I actually tried to do some things. I called up the office that they gave the number to the county line or whatever. I called that. Left a message also on there and things, and I did the tweets. I did a little rally. Actually, I didn't tweet. I don't think I tweeted until after or whatever.
Right.
My statement about it, but I did, the little Instagram post, and then we had like a peaceful protest, I guess, right down in my neighborhood that I went to.
Okay.
Actually, one of my friends had organized itself. Shout out to my man Terrence, you feel me? But yeah, so I did that also. I signed the petitions and all. So for me, it was like I did some things, you feel me? I felt like I understood that I could only do something to a certain extent,
right?
Which is something that I did have to understand. But at least I know that I played the part. And and the furthest thing I didn't want to happen is for people to feel discouraged after this, because
exactly
after something like this, they really want you to feel defeated, you feel me? So I just feel like we should all use it as motivation and to try to I guess make a difference or do something about it in our everyday life.
Exactly.
Just sitting back and taking it as a defeat.
Yeah. I appreciate that, especially coming from you, a young black man, understanding just how, I guess, as me being a female, I just was like, wow, it's just devastating to see certain aspects of the violence that are against black women as a whole. So just, seeing what happened and understanding it, I thought that it was nice to see black men, carrying on, rallying for us as well. Also, I wanted to, do you think that your age group right now is going to vote coming up? Do you feel like certain friends that you have are, do you think they're defeated, or do you feel like, they want to make change, in your age group?
Yeah, I feel like there's probably going to be a good turnout vote.
Yeah.
It's just this year, something I noticed more than ever is just the amount of advertisement for voting is insane. It's annoying. It is. Every time I even watch, anybody who watches YouTube or anything like that, if you watch YouTube, you're getting hit with an ad
every 30 seconds.
Every 30 seconds about voting. And it's mostly, most of the time, a Democratic. So it's crazy how they got the propaganda set up and stuff like that. Exactly. Literally everywhere you turn, it's forcing you to vote. Not forcing, but it's putting that upon you. So when you keep seeing something over and over repeatedly, it's most likely that you turn out to actually do something.
Right.
So I feel like there is going to be more of a vote from the younger party, and even just in general, because of things going on right now. But I don't know if that's particularly such a great thing, you feel me? Because also, if you also got I don't know, it could go either way, you feel me? But,
okay.
But if you also have a lot of everybody voting who wasn't voting before, it could either be a different type of result or more of the same type of result. So,
yeah.
It could be more people voting, but who they voting for, it really come down to who's spending that money to push their campaign. Because the main people I'm seeing push the campaign is Democrats. They on every YouTube video, every Instagram post, Facebook, wherever. So it's You feel me? It could get sweet like that.
I appreciate that. Are you having? I know you said the upcoming collection. You didn't really say in your collection. Is it going to be sweatpants? Is it going to be sweatshirts? What?
Oh,
you know, the type of give the people. It is getting fall, a little cold out. Do some little advertising for your collection right now.
All right, yeah, it's funny. So like a lot of stuff is still in the works.
Okay.
On what I'm like trying to create and everything.
Okay.
But as far as some things I know for certain that are gonna be made, will be like a few T-shirts. I don't like making like a lot of shirts.
Okay.
I really want to like limit the amount of clothes I produce also, because like it's already a lot of clothes out in this world, so we don't really need nothing new. But if you want support, you feel me?
Yeah.
I will have some T-shirts available. I think I'm going to be making a hoodie.
Okay.
A knit sweater will be a part of the collection as well. And then like we have like it's like a vintage style hoodie, which is like a sweatshirt but have like a hood sewn attached to it.
Oh, okay.
That's like a piece. And then lastly, I'm trying to get this made right now. It's some footwear. That's all I can say. Just some footwear. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's all
especially as a sneakerhead.
Yeah, some footwear. So I had to incorporate some type of footwear. So.
Exactly. This coming month, it's October, you guys. Did you Is there any collection shoes that you're trying to get that's releasing out this month? I'm not sneakerhead, so I don't know, but I know some sneakerheads out here like, yo, what young boy trying and collect?
I don't know. I mean, this month, I feel like I sort of want to take a little chill bit, because I actually been purchasing a lot, like a good amount of clothes and sneakers, you feel me?
Okay.
Check out the feet
excuse me, you guys.
You feel me? A Cold Wall Converse is on right now if you like them.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been actually collecting, or not collecting, but I've been purchasing a good amount of sneakers like the past like 2-3 months. So
okay.
I mean, it really just comes down to, I really buy stuff now based on the creator and the designer. So if I support like their whole mission or ethos or whatever, just want to support what they support. If we like align in that sort of way, that's how I buy clothes now.
Okay.
Or if I see something I like that, you feel me, that's out of my box and that challenge me to, you feel me, dress a little different. That's really what I've been buying into. So I can't really say upcoming sneakers. I know I got some stuff in the mail from Amo Stilo. I got their sneakers. They actually just released some sneakers.
Okay, shout out to them.
Yeah, so that's really the only October pickup I'll probably have in October right now. But I know somebody else will probably drop something soon. So
yeah, that's what's up. So you guys that's listening, y'all really can't see what he's rocking, you guys, but he has a little eccentric taste to him as a black male. Let him know what is looking like. He on camera, so people can see.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I wore this today. So the tee right here is from local designer, black female designer, Tatiana Amani.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout outs to her. It's like for me, look at, you catch the back of it too.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. Support your black creators. You feel me? Local,
shout out to the local black creators
shout out to
out
her.
here.
I got that shirt on. Then the top, like I was telling about vintage. I got this from a vintage shop out in Cali. The vintage shops out there is different. You feel me?
Yes, it is.
So nice little like cardigan, I guess.
It is. It's nice.
Yeah. Then
I got trousers.
Yeah. You feel me? I did the trousers vibe. You feel me? Giving them grown man vibe. These is trousers.
Yes, they really are. You guys. He's showing off right now for the listeners.
Yeah, and it's crazy that I had, because I like, she said, she asked me to come or whatever. I was like, all right. She said she might have somebody else, but I was like, let me just throw on something today for me. And I already told you about the boots, the Cold Wall.
You got Converse boots on you guys, so he wanted to stun out here. To all the ladies that notice him on the camera, you guys, y'all definitely can make sure y'all watch the podcast if y'all like on YouTube on Are You On Board podcast. Make sure, Vashawn, you shout out where they can follow you at.
Oh yeah, you guys can follow me at Vashawn CC. That's VASHONCC on Instagram. And if you're interested in the sneakers and the clothing side, you can follow at Nosif. That's my Instagram. If you want any of the upcoming releases, sneaker or clothing releases that you're into, you can just check us out over there. We have a good selection of stuff, so definitely check us out.
Yo, I really appreciate you just taking time out today to come out and talk about your point of view. But I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
What books are you reading right now? Give me one book that you might be reading or you have read that you feel like people need to read, or
Mm-hmm. Currently, the only book that I'm reading is called. Why did I just forget the name of what it's called? I just know it's about retail.
Okay.
I forgot the name. Hold on. Let me check this out. I posted a picture with the book in my hand. I just forgot the name of it.
You guys, I really hope and encourage you guys to continually be reading during this coronavirus situation.
Mm-hmm.
We just found out that Trump has been positive for the COVID. So, just make sure that you guys are still staying protected. But go ahead, since you know the title.
The book is called Re-Engineering Retail.
Okay.
And the book is mainly about how, like, Amazon has basically become, like, one of the biggest companies to this day.
Okay.
And it's basically on, like, how they did it and how they outbeat retail, because retail is something that's like really slowly dying, and even through like this COVID that's going on right now, is really just another testament as to why retail isn't really as much as the move, and why a lot of businesses haven't been able to adapt to the online presence of selling things online. So that's what the book is about. It's saying how they did it and how they beat out all of their competitors.
Wow.
So it's definitely a book you should check out if you own any type of business, because it definitely gives you some pointers on how you can leverage the online market, and how you cannot how the online how these retailers are slowly dying out.
Yeah.
If they don't make the switch to online, because most of these places out now, you can't. If you're going into the store, it's very different. So online is definitely the wave for the future.
Thank you again, you guys, for listening. Thank you, Bashan, for coming on here. Make sure again that you go and follow him. And as you guys know, Photo Chick B here. That's my Instagram name for personally. If you want, follow that like button, you guys. But definitely, I'm going to be making sure that y'all get this episode soon. Thanks, you guys, continually to want to get on board and make a difference for yourself, but also just to encourage other people out here as well. Deuces, you guys. Deuces.